Hi there, welcome to another Modern Warrior moment. Standing here in front of this sign over my right shoulder here, it's a warning sign off of one of my favorite trails, warning about serious injury and death may occur here. And I'm standing in front of this sign for this Modern Warrior moment to talk about taking risks and to warn about extremes in either direction. Many people miss out on things they could enjoy in life, opportunities they could take advantage of. They miss out on things that would actually be priority to them because they're too busy avoiding the risk. They forgot there's a risk-reward calculation, and they're doing a risk calculation. They see this sign in so many things. They think, I could invest my money in that thing, but then that money could go away. They forget that they only have to invest as much as they want to, and then they could get a return out of it. Or they might lose that little bit of money. They think, well, I could try this new business or this new activity or this new whatever, but I might fail at it. They forget they could also succeed. So too many people, I think, miss out on opportunities to do and try and go and do and see because they're afraid of it. I actually was like that in my 20s. I actually had a wonderful relationship that was also in its same way not wonderful, hence the fact that it was only about a year long. But I had a wonderful relationship that taught me a lot of things in my early 30s. And one of the things I learned about myself is that I had been seeing those signs and everything. I had been avoiding too much. And I discovered that I actually enjoyed going and doing and seeing and being part of stuff. And made some changes in my actions. Now, there's some of us that are the other direction. We see that sign and it sounds fun. Now, I don't want you to think that that's not me. Part of my brain was, I think, suppressed in my 20s and in my teenage years that I let loose in my 30s. And I now see signs like that sometimes and I think, ooh, I wonder what kind of fun stuff is back there. So sometimes the sign recedes too far away and we just see it as an invitation. Like, I got to take that path because there's a warning sign on it. Now, I'm not saying it's not worth taking a look at it. There is a sign there. That means there's something down there, and there probably wouldn't be a sign if other people didn't find it interesting. But let's not get caught up in the danger, the enjoyment of that sign, that danger there, and miss out on the danger itself. One of my commonly requested speeches to small business audiences is how to go from self-employed to unemployed in 5 easy steps. It talks about common business advice that you'll hear, especially in entrepreneurship organizations, that can absolutely destroy your business. And one of them is go big or go home. And I think a lot of people hear that. I know a lot of people hear that. I think a lot of people hear it and take it too literally. And they think everything I do in business, I've got to do everything I possibly can, just dump every cent in I could, every hour I could, and they forget there's an opportunity cost to all of that. If you dump in too much money and the business doesn't do well in the time frame you need it to, it's not about failing, it might even just be about timing. It doesn't go well in time frame you need it to, that might kill the business because you don't have the funds. If you commit too much time to it, at a point when your relationships back at home need some time, you might injure those relationships and lose them and succeed in the business. So there's always some balancing work to do between avoiding that risk that sign has and over attracting yourself to it. So that's your thought for today, is look at the risks. What's the opportunity in the risk and what's the opportunity cost also in that risk? Have a great day.